Hello, this is Ryan of Young Rant Club. This is a mystery rant going on right now, and I'm just by myself today, so I'm just gonna do a single rant to me by myself. Hope y'all enjoy this. Some of y'all might don't know what this rant is about. You will know the topic in a few minutes, but if you guys know what it is, I'm sure y'all will. If y'all don't, go watch it. Oh man, I kind of put a spoiler alert here. It's on television, and no, it's not sports rant this time. I'm having a good day today because I got this in the mail. I got my One Piece collection 5 from Amazon I ordered. But that's not the mystery rant I'm talking about. No. If I'm gonna save One Piece and Naruto rant if I can get Shaq on this rant. And we can talk about that. I'm sure he doesn't want to talk about One Piece, but I'll get him talking about Naruto. Um, or we'll have an anime rant. I don't know if Tyler and Z know about anime, but I want to get someone on that can help me out on that and support me on that. But no, today's rant is about cause I wanna be famous. Y'all know the words. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be famous. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be famous. Yep, today's rant is about one of my favorite television shows on Cartoon Network is Total Drama series. I'm not going to say all the four shows, because they're all one show. I don't know why they can't just call it Total Drama, but they can just call it Island Action, whatever. I'm the only way I'm releasing this rant about it because this is my prediction on the new show All Stars that's coming out tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I'm excited for that. Um, I'm gonna say the prediction later, and it'll have me offline and show the whole thing I showed on my other channel on Toonmaker. Um, funny story. That video is banned in some countries because I kind of put like that starship we built the city on it. So I'm gonna take the music off and then show you my prediction on it, on All Stars. So I'm gonna be talking about all the best parts of Total Drama and the worst parts. I'm gonna go season by season just to let y'all know. But to y'all that don't know what Total Drama is a show that was in Canada on Teletoon. Um, it's like one of my favorite Canadian shows. They introduced it to Cartoon Network in, I believe, 2007. No, not 2008, if I recall. It was probably 2008. I remember I was at summer camp and me and my friends loved that show. Um, it's supposed to keep a rating to open younger audience, but it's more like for teens because it has teen situations and a lot of stuff in it. And it's mostly of a parody of Survivor from the U.S. version, but has a lot have teens in it. And when they brought it to America, they had to edit some stuff out, like the bleeps and all that stuff for kids. Kind of reminds me of Four Kids a little bit, but a little bit better. I do not like Four Kids when they edit a lot of my favorite shows because of that. I guess I'll just start out with Total Drama Island first, and then take it from there, from all the 4 seasons to fifth one, and go by elimination, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, Total Drama Island. I got into the show. It was pretty cool. It was the top rated show on Cartoon Network until they figured out they wanted more of it. And they were going to make more of it, so but Cartoon Network was probably happy about that. I'm sure they were. Total Drama Island is about Chris McClain. He's a host of the show, and he got 22 teams together so they can win $1,000, $100,000, whatever they won. And it takes place in Ontario, Canada. So they're Canadians. There's no pun intended there. But the characters are pretty cool. I mean, the characters on the show, it's got I don't know how many girls they got and how many guys they got on the show, but they're pretty well character developed teens. Like they're kind of like each time I see those teens, they kind of remind me of some of my friends, some of my friends from high school, kind of. So I was like, oh my god, dude, he's just like him, kinda. But what really got me in the show was the humor and the way that it's kind of like an elimination by elimination. Except for episode 8. That was a really bad story. Episode 8, I was looking up some episodes on YouTube, and they had like future episodes on there. So, yeah, they kind of spoiled the episodes for me and who won. They kind of spoiled it for me because, I wanted to see who would win, who would survive, and, the intents. That's what happens when people put videos on YouTube. But hey, Canada released the whole series before we did, so I guess that's an understanding. I'm gonna go by elimination right now and take it from there. If we recall from Total Drama Island, I'm sure some people are watching the show. Their characters, a lot of the characters are really funny, and they got two teams: the Scream Gophers and the Killer Bass. The only thing I like it, and the things I really liked about it was, all the characters were funny, and they kind of resemble the teams today. So I'm gonna go list by list. I hope this computer has like who won each season, but it doesn't have the. I'll just look it up real quick. If I want to say the bad part I didn't like about Total Drama Island was it would have to be the episodes where I will introduce this in elimination, where Cody and Beth got eliminated. I'm not a big fan of those two, but it's really stupid how the Screaming Gophers just eliminate those two instead of Heather. And for note, Heather is the antagonist of the series of that season, but it's just so stupid. I mean, so those two screw up in that challenge. She's been screwing up y'all for a whole season. Well, not the whole season, but the episodes that she did to you guys. And that's just really stupid. I mean, if you want to keep her around and that's what happened, then okay, y'all's experience is gonna be hell, but okay. But hey, I guess that's how they got a lot of views on Cartoon Network, because everyone loved it. Okay, I'm gonna go by the list right now, and that's my only bad thing about it. No, wait, there's another thing. There are other episodes where Heather could have been eliminated. Like, they could have eliminated her when Jeff got eliminated, and when I think Izzy got eliminated. They could have eliminated her then, but not during the Bridget and Trent, because she cheated through invincibility, and Lindsay when she got eliminated. But that's just so stupid. But they worked some stuff out in the next season. Making the other antagonists, and it's just trying to entertain us. Okay, I'm gonna go by list who got eliminated. First one eliminated Ezekiel, and then it was, I want to say Eve. Yeah, I'll say Eva because she came back in episode. Does it say 15? I don't know what it. She came back later, but okay. I'll just go by list because I'll know it so much. Okay, Ezekiel, Eva, Noah, Justin, Katie, Tyler, Izzy, Cody, Beth, Sadie, Courtney, Harold, Eva again, Trent, Bridget, Lindsay, DJ, Izzy, again. And then top 6, Jeff, LaShawna, Duncan, Heather finally, but I guess they saved her for the top 3 for some reason, but just to entertain us. And then there are 2 alternate wins. In Canada, I'm sure Gwen won in Canada, and in the U.S., Owen won. If I want to say who I was rooting for back in 2008, I like to say Owen or Gwen. I think I was rooting for both of them. And then since they both went to the finals, I guess they both won. But I saw both alternate endings, and I was like, oh man, who's going to win in the U.S., Gwen or Owen? And then when I saw Owen win, I said, woo! So that was kind of fun to see. Okay, so if there's anything on Total Drama I want to say something else about it, they did have a special saying that Owen could win $1 million, and he lost out on that. And the other contestants also had a chance to get it too, but they lost out too. And the characters that ended up on Total Drama Action were Harold, then Courtney comes in later and becomes the antagonist of the series, which I didn't really like because Courtney's like one of my favorite females in the show. There was Harold, Owen, Courtney, Duncan, Lindsay, Justin, LaShawna, Heather's back, Izzy, DJ, Gwen, Trent, Bridget, and Jeff, and did I say Beth? Okay, if I didn't, then okay. But basically, in Total Drama Action, now going in the second season, there's something like I love the second season almost as the first one, but I have to say the first one has to be better than the second one because, well, in this game, I heard that some of the characters that came out low and then make it to the merge were back, and I said, okay, I guess they'll probably try to do better. What surprisingly about the series was that I didn't like was Gwen and Trent broke up, and I was like, what is she doing? I mean, I know he like messed up, but he could have been like better. I guess they wanted to make some new character development for the third season, but this was back in 2009 or think, I don't know, but that's like some of the stuff I didn't like, and also the part that there were some possible 3 antagonists in this series, like surprisingly LaShawna and Justin were antagonists in this series besides Heather because she didn't really do anything because she lost all her hair and karma got up to her, and she suddenly got eliminated in the middle before the merge, and I was like, okay. So in action, the elimination chart goes by Bridget and Jeff in a double elimination. I saw that coming. If you watched the episode, if you know, I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of a long episode, and I could be ranting all night about it, but I want to keep this under 30 minutes or so. It's probably at the 14-minute mark. Jeff and Bridget were eliminated first, then the double. Then there was Trent, then Gwen. I did not see that coming when I was during the series. Then there was DJ, who voted himself out automatic. He just quit. And then there was Izzy, and then Oh man, I'm getting in the middle. Izzy was eliminated before Trent. She just came back and she got out again. Then after that, Owen got eliminated. I was disappointed about that, but he'll return. Then after that, a couple episodes. That's another thing I don't like. They had too many reward episodes. Nearly no one got eliminated. Like there was, like every 2 or 3 episodes they have a reward challenge, and I was like, "Come on, I want someone eliminated. Get him out. Get him out of here." But get her, he or she out. Get him out. Okay, but okay. So Heather got eliminated. We were all happy about that, kinda. Then came the merge. Then LaShawna got eliminated. Karma got up to her for cheating her way up to a reward back in the hospital challenge. Another one is Justin. He got eliminated, and then Lindsay got eliminated before the top 5. In this series, I was kind of rooting for Harold and Lindsay. Well, they got eliminated. Then Harold got eliminated 5th. And then fourth place and 3rd place was Courtney and Owen, who got eliminated double. And actually, Owen got fired because he was stirring up a lot of drama and ended up being kind of like the antagonist of the series. But he got eliminated. And the 2 ones that are left that I barely saw coming, Duncan and Beth. Yep. A one that got eliminated before the merge, a one that got eliminated in the top 4.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome. Okay, so just to wrap it all up, in action, Beth, to me, I think Beth won Total Drama Action. Even though in the U.S., Duncan won. In Canada, she won. But I think Beth kind of deserved it more. I mean, yeah, she did. On my Netflix version, she won. I think she won because she deserved it. Duncan ended up being a punk and bullying Harold. He didn't really deserve it. So, but he played well. Besides the bullying. But there were some parts where Harold and Duncan teamed up, which I was happy to see. That was pretty cool. Okay. And if there was anything else good about the series, I'll have to say I was pretty impressed by Harold and Justin and Lindsay, how they stuck out before they got eliminated early. Even though Lindsay didn't get eliminated early, she got eliminated after the merge. But she was close being in the top 5. If Owen didn't come back, she would have probably gone all the way. Okay, now on to why. Why did this series... Why did they have to make a Season 3 this? Total Drama World Tour. Yep. This has got to be the worst season I ever seen in a Total Drama. I mean, I did not like the musical. It's not because of the winner. It's because of a musical. Well, they should call it Total Drama Musical, but they call it World Tour. Like some parts, they had to sing, and I was like, oh, come on. But the only song I liked was the Alejandro and Heather song when he rapped. Did he kind of rap? I don't know. But that's the only part that I like of Total Drama World Tour. But in this game, they entered as 2 characters from the Celebrity Manhood special. It was pretty good. They brought Alejandro, the main antagonist that I did not like. On a scale on the alignment chart, he's got to be, I don't want to say chaotic evil. I want to say neutral. No, he's not neutral. I want to say, here's a chart. Okay, if y'all don't know, the alignment system is pretty funny. I really like using it. I really want to use one for Total Drama so bad, but I can't make it. Okay, there's a scale. There's the lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil. Alejandro has to be neutral evil because Heather has to be lawful evil because, I think lawful evil means like uh, you're evil but is because of greater good or greater power or something. I don't know. And neutral evil has to be Alejandro. I will not ask. I'll tell you who's chaotic evil, but I won't be coming till the 4th season. I'll tell you who it is. If y'all know who it is later on, you probably know what it is. But Alejandro, the main antagonist, and if I want to say, Sierra, yeah, Sierra. What I did not like about this season was there was a lot of stuff. There are 3 teams. 3. I know, 3 is my lucky number, but 3? Really? And especially when the 3 teams, I just don't understand. And when one of those teams is called Team Victory, they lose back to back, which is a record. They lost, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people back to back. They should have been called Team Failures because they were a failing team. Because Amazon and Team Chris is really, 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 really hot. No homo. That's what it's called. That's what the team was called. No homo. I don't know why they called it. Sierra made up that name, and then she got switched to Amazon. This is why I did not like this season that much. I'll tell you what the good thing about it is, and I just can't talk about it right now. But in this game, they had 3 teams. All the characters that came back were Heather, were Cody, Courtney, Duncan, Owen, Gwen, Tyler, Noah, DJ, Izzy, Lindsay, LaShawna, Bridget, Harold, and Ezekiel, the one that keeps on getting out first. Now this is what the elimination table went. And when Ezekiel, then Harold, then Bridget, then LaShawna, then Lindsay, and then it was Izzy, she left, then DJ, then Noah, then Tyler, then Gwen, then Owen, and Gwen didn't make it past to the merge, but Owen did, but he got eliminated. Alejandro cheated him out doing that. But there was also then it was Blaney. I guess she was a new character, but she didn't even last 3 episodes. She got eliminated in the second for this. She got eliminated. I'm sorry. It's just sorry. She came back and lost in the next episode, but that shouldn't be a record. Eva came back and lost in the same episode, but that was for the greater good. She was playing evil. But then it was Courtney. It was a double elimination with Blaney and Courtney. I was kind of rooting for Courtney in that game, and I was pretty disappointed about that. Then it was Duncan. He quit in the first episode, and then he came back in 13 and still went to the top 5 and got eliminated. And then there was Sierra. Then Cody. I was rooting for Cody in that game, kind of. And then who won? And I'm trying to figure out who won in the U.S. Was it Alejandro or Heather? If you know, comment below. But if I had to tell you who really won, I would have to say Heather, because Alejandro was just evil. I did not want him to win. But if there's anything I want to say about that, I give props to Tyler and Noah and Cody lasting longer when they were lasting longer in this series than they did in the first season. And if anything bad about this season was Team Victory. Harold and LaShawna got booted out too quickly. And Lindsay, they got booted out too quickly. So, That's all I can say about season 3. Now, here we go. Season 4. This is what ties my favorite season with Total Drama Island. If I can get this page to come up. Okay, here we go. Total Drama Revenge of the Island is a reboot of season 1. And for a reboot for season 1, ended up being my favorite. Because there were new characters, and since I was around 16 or 17, I could actually kind of be around in their age group, kind of. And all the characters were really developed. They were funny. Like the first generation, they were pretty fun. They were pretty funny. I had like a lot of favorite characters in that season. I had my favorite characters were like Cameron, and there was Lightning, and then there was Zoey, and there was Mike, and Dawn. But in this series, there was one person I did not like, who is chaotic evil. Scott. Yes, Scott was chaotic evil. I mean, that's what I didn't like. That's the only one thing I didn't like about the series. He was chaotic evil, and I'll tell you why. He caused his team to lose all their challenges, and they lost back to back. And he caused B and Dawn and Dakota and Sam to get eliminated. And that was just plain evil. He just eliminated them. It was part of his plan just to eliminate, not to win. I mean, that's the whole part of Total Drama. You have to make your team win, not lose. And he made them like bad guys, and made them want to limit, and made his other teammates vote out the other person. Still can't believe he's in All Stars though. But I have to say, All Stars I will talk about before that. If I want to say on the chart, okay, this is how it went down. It went by Stacy, then Dakota, then B. B is for the huge drive. His real name is Beverly, and I was like, what? Okay, I'll just call him B. Then it was Dawn. I was not happy about that because Dawn's like one of my favorite females on that series. Then it was Sam, then Brick, and then Anne Marie, but she quit. And Dakota came back as a Dakota Zoey and got eliminated. It was actually supposed to be Scott that was supposed to be eliminated, but he had the invincibility statue or whatever it was. But Dakota got eliminated. And then after that was the merge, and then Mike got eliminated. And I was like, someone needs to take Scott out, man. And then after that, then Joe got eliminated. Be prepared. Joe is not a male's name. It's a female. She is kind of reminds me of Eva, but in a good way, and kind of Heather. But no, I shouldn't say about Heather. She if there was like a fighting match between Joe and Eva, I would like to see who would win. But she was way better than Eva. She was a little bit nicer than her, but she's kind of like a tomboy topish thing, I guess. Then Scott got eliminated. I was happy about that. He got eliminated when Zoey got commando and just kicked his butt. And then Zoey got eliminated. I wasn't happy about that. But then Cameron and Lightning were in the finals. Now, here's the thing. I kind of wanted Cameron to win because he was pretty cool than Lightning. But in the U.S., Lightning wins. In Canada, Cameron wins. And I was like, isn't that supposed to be the other way around? But, oh well. To me, I think Cameron really won with that Iron Man suit. But, if there was something I wanted to say bad about Total Drama Revenge of the Island, I guess it would have to be Scott's bad, his losing streak. I guess I have to say that. And I guess that's about it. All the rest of it was just pretty good. Okay, now on to my next one. This is final rant. We got Total Drama All Stars. Now I'm gonna be pretty excited tomorrow when it comes back on. Can't wait to see all my favorite characters come back. But here's the thing about Total Drama All Stars: it's heroes versus villains, and here are the villain side: Gwen, Duncan, Sierra. Wait, man, zoning out. It's not Sierra. Sorry about that. I've been trying to read this on here. I guess I'll just bring it on the Wikipedia. If you didn't know, Gwen is on the villain side because, she stole Courtney's boyfriend, Duncan, in Season 3. I did not like that at all because I thought Duncan and Courtney were going to be forever, but that was just stupid. Why they had to make... Duncan and Gwen don't look good together. I just don't like that. Okay, let's see, teams. I think I got it this... Okay, this is Villainous Vultures. There is Heather, Duncan, Lightning, Joe. Scott and Gwen are on the Villainous Vultures. But wait a minute, there's one more person. The robot. And if you saw in Season 3, that's Alejandro in the robot suit. He'll probably pop out somewhere in episode 2 or 3, I don't know. He'll probably appear sooner or later. And then on the heroic campsters, there's my favorites: Mike, Zoey, Cameron. Well, Sam's not my favorite. Courtney, Lindsay, and Sierra. And they count as the hero side. But I heard some spoilers, like in episode 3, that Gwen and Courtney might be switched out, like putting Courtney on villains and put Gwen on heroes. But I'm not sure. But we'll have to see. But I just hope this season wins, and I hope this season might be Mike's or Zoe's or Courtney's season to win, because let's just face the facts. I don't think they will have 2 winners from all four seasons to win again. You can't have... I don't think they'll have Gwen, Duncan, Alejandro, Heather, or Cameron or Lightning to win again. So they have to give it to someone new to win, because you can't just let no one win twice. I guess that's unfair to them. So sooner or later, they'll probably eliminate the other character. Will eliminate that person because they've been there too far, I guess. And also tomorrow, I can't wait to see these 2 characters of the first generation, second generation to reenact with each other. I would like to see that. That's going to be funny. That's going to be really, really funny to see those 2 generations react to another. I would like to see what Courtney would say to Zoe and Cameron and Mike. And I really like to see how Duncan would react to Scott and Lightning and Joe and I guess all on the villains on the second generation. Let's just say just hope this season goes well, and if this season's good, I hope the next one, Pakazu Island, is good. I think that's about it. What I was about to say. Besides, I wish they added Owen and Dawn to the All-Star roster, but they had to put some... I wish they went back to the 26 episode length, but I guess they wanted to make it go faster so they can get prepared for our next season. But I guess that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. Been talking too long. I need to get a drink. Word of advice, Total Drama. For the 7th season, make all the first generation, second generation, and third generation, which is Pakazu Island. They're gonna have a new cast. Like, make them the most popular characters you can get from all 3 generations. put them all together and make total drama generations. That would be awesome to see. Generation by generation by generation fighting each other to get $1 million. Or heck, make $1 billion. Make it your final season. Go out with a bang. That's it. And at the end of this of my rant, you will see my prediction on All Stars coming at the end. I think tomorrow, me and Z will probably talk about the NFL review of Week 1. We can't do it today because Redskins, Eagles, Texans, and Chargers haven't played yet, so I can't wait to see them play. But, thanks for watching, and, I forgot to do this, caution, you just exit the red zone. But, check out my predictions at the end of the clip, and I will see you tomorrow or Saturday or wherever we upload a video. Okay, see ya.